Looks like I had a total meltdown in my system. I think it was either last night or early this morning. Lost probably 18 fish. I think it's related to CO2. Don't have any other explanation. I have my system pumping CO2 for about 2 hours every morning, but there was a power outage a night and a half ago, and I think that it must have. This is my timer for the CO2. This is my system here. It's one of these paintball regulators, and this timer, I'm not sure if when the power went out somehow it was just a coincidence or the timer switched on, but I think the CO2 was on for 12 or 18 hours, and most of that time was when the lights were off, so there's no way that the fish were going to survive. Somehow this animal that I survived, he looks like the only one, so I guess that shows that there is a need. If you're running CO2 automatically with these timers, there is a need for some kind of regulator, or maybe like a pH controller or something to shut it off if the pH goes too low. I don't know what would have caught this situation without something like that. I don't come in this room every day, so sometimes this thing has been on autopilot for so long that I never really have to worry about it. But this is pretty devastating. This is some fish that I've had for 5 years or so, including like ruby tetras, which are my favorite, that are seemingly impossible to get and keep alive. So this is just a heads up. If you have a CO2 system that's on auto, make sure you're either checking it or have some kind of protection or controller that will shut it off if something goes wrong.